this is Sharmin Khan from Milkyway Art Design. Today I am going to work in this round 18-inch diameter wooden panel. Usually I work on 12 inches, so this is the first time I am going this big, so wish me luck. So now let's talk about the colors. First one that you see, it's my gold, and of course I used DecoArt's 24K gold. It's called DecoArt Americana series, and I mixed a tiny bit or like 2-3 drops of copper from Golden's High Flow series, and I mixed those two. And of course I had to add some pouring medium because DecoArt Americana is pretty thick, so those three mixed together gave me my gold color. The second one is of course my crown jewel, which is Mysterious from Art Minds, and it was pretty thick, so I added some pouring medium into a different container to get to right consistency. The third one, I'm almost running low or running out, so it's called Malibu, again from Art's Mind, and I just dumped a couple of drops of pouring medium into the container to mix the paint into the container. You can see I have two greens. The first one is very shimmery, and to get that color, what I did was I mixed Art Mind's Candy Apple and also Primary Elements Olive Vine. By mixing those two, I got that green color. One thing I want to address about the Primary Elements, olive vine, is it tends to bleed. Probably it's perfect for other methods or other techniques, but for my technique it tends to bleed a lot. So depends on how thick you mix your paint. So I try to be very careful with that one. The second the green color that I used again a teensy bit of pigment, which is olive vine, and I mixed master starched olive color, and also I used tiny bit of Payne's gray. So those are my color choices for today. The panel that you see, I painted and primed both sides, and I taped on the back to make sure that I get a nice clean back at the end of the day once everything is done, so I can cover my back and make it look very professional looking. So today I am going to go back and do one of those radial designs where I have my negative space in the center. So I want to create something similar to that. At the same time, it's a 18-inch diameter panel, so I'm not sure how it will turn up. I guess we'll see together at the same time. I know that if I put just one layer of blooms, it will not look very nice because of the proportion. So I'm thinking probably on some parts I need to create some interests. So this is one of my old ones that I did before. You can see that the bloom that I poured on the panel, it was 4 inches, approximately 4 inches inside of the circumference of the circular wooden panel. So that gives me the idea that the flower puddles that I'm going to pour in on the panel, they are going to be at least 4 inches inside from the circumference. So what I'm doing is I'm thinking of creating, as I said, I want to create some interest. I just don't want it a monotonous circular design since it's an 18-inch diameter panel. So I put with my finger, put three kind of marked 3 corners equilateral way to guide myself that I want to create my 3 flower flocks on those 3 corners. So as you can see, I started now laying my paints, and you can see of course that I am making sure that they are at least 4 inches inside of the center. And you could see that I, with my finger I'm showing you, I put two flower bases on either side of that marker. I'm going to do the same thing on the other two markers as well, the same way. That kind of ensures me that I am making my, or trying to make sure that my composition is well balanced. We'll see how successful I am. With these radial designs, it's very difficult to keep it symmetrical. These are fluid paints. No matter how much leveling I do with my spinner, or how much paint I make sure that they are spread evenly all sides, I always end up with some crooked sides. I don't know why. Probably I need to work on it a lot more. So once I laid my two flower foundations, now on top of that I'm kind of like a pyramid motion. I am putting my third flower base on top of the other two flowers. So these are on those places I'm going to create three flowers which are close to each other. And now I am spreading the Malibu on top of the Mysterious from Art's Mind. Okay, I am done with the flowers. Now I am going to fill up the in between of the flower bouquets or like flocks with greens to make the radial design. Hopefully it will be okay, but I never uh, made any pattern where the colors are completely different or discontinuous. So this is something new for me, and let's see how it turns out.